Well, welcome back, my gardening friends. Well, it's about time we revealed the perennial weed bin. This has been ongoing now for about 18 months or more. Spent a long time without the I in the perennial. That's me, that's my spelling, nicely pointed out, so we've got a little I in there. And what we did, we put some water in here, and I've been adding my weeds that we don't normally put in the compost. So you've got the couch grass, bindweed. I've put some strawberries in as well because they're a little bit hard to break down in the compost bin, and there were some weeds in the wildflower garden. They were spreading everywhere, so those have gone in as well. I'll show you what the top looks like, and then I'll switch you off for a while until I get this tipped over, because it could go horribly wrong. It's full, very heavy, and it might take me a little while to get everything out, so I'll probably try and find a sheet to put down as well, so I can collect all that material and either add it to the compost bin or put it on the beds. I don't know what it's going to look like. So just bear with me, we'll get you off the tripod, we'll show you the top, we maybe have a little dig down with the gloves. I've managed to find my thermal gloves, waterproof ones. Have a look, then I'll get it tipped over and we'll see what's inside. I only pause and record, so that's me, that's my channel. Enjoy. So this is what it looks like. I'm just having to swap hands because obviously the screen won't work with the gloves on. There's the remnants of the water. It's got a good lid on it, so there's no extra water gone in. There's obviously some castings in there of some description or another, and in the past I have had a bit of a delve down, but I just want to see what's actually in here and how it's actually broken down, if at all. So I'll try and get this glove off without messing everything up, and we'll bring you back. I had to put my foot on it, guys. It does stink. Now I normally collect this water to add as an activator, but as you can see it's flowing out into the wood chips, so it will eventually be where I want it in a fashion. The weeds aren't looking promising at the moment, but we'll have a look, get the bin emptied. I think my robin is trying to tell me something, that he's not coming down here while there's such a stink. Now this is bottom part of the bin. I think I must have put some of the cannabis roots in to see how they do. They're nearly there. They're all breaking up. This is at the bottom, which looks quite good material. These thick roots from the dandelions, they've gone to a complete mush. So these are all pretty well dead, and these roots are breaking up quite easily. I thought it might be a bit more broken up, but I suppose what was this? Oh yeah, very big dandelion root, and most of that has gone. I can't see that ever living, he says. It's still a bit there, but it has gone rotten down the middle. Oh, yeah. That looks like a little root ball from an old cannabis plant that we find. I did find the sacks have gone, the little sacks that they plant them in. Oh, no, there it is there, look, there's the little sack. and it's all rotting down. So I think what I'll do is when I empty my compost bin, oh God, the more you mess with it, it's all pulling apart. That might even be a sunflower. That's persistent. I did throw a few extra things in. This, when I first looked at it, I thought, oh, that hasn't gone, but it's all breaking up. What's this there? No, that's all gone. There was a lot of weeds that very difficult to kill, so it does look like perennial weeds can be killed by drowning, but it does take a little while. But this here would have normally gone in my green bin. Well, now here in our county, they're now going to charge us each a certain amount each year for taking the rubbish away. So I think it's worth it. I think the stuff I normally put in the green bin, I can actually now compost down. So yes, what I'm going to do is, once I've emptied my compost bin, this will go in the bottom, and we'll let the worms have a go at it, because the worms, there's no sign of any worms in here, mainly because there's too much water. So we'll let the worms have it for 12 months and see what happens. But no, overall I'm quite pleased. Yeah, they're all rotting down. They're almost there. Maybe needed a bit longer, but depends when I put them in. But I did start it 18 months ago and just been adding to it, and it doesn't take up much space. So overall I'm happy. I think we can get some usable material for that. That would be ideal in the bottom of a bed, but we just got to make sure that we don't get any perennial weeds growing. The robin's not too far away. We'll see if he pops down to have a little look. Well, you can hear the robin in the background. He's well annoyed with me today, but please leave in the comments any ideas or thoughts or your experiences to help others. And anybody watching the video, just check the comments out. I learn more from the comments than I do watching other people's videos, and then I put my own spin on it and share it with you. And a lot of the soil has washed out into the wood chips. I haven't got an issue with that, because the wood chips get harvested every 3 years. We scrape the top layer off and we take all the lovely stuff from the bottom. I don't put weed membrane down. The worms get in there, mix it up with the soil and everything else, and we harvest the castings and all the old wood chips, which I use in a 50-50 mix with my leaf mould to make my seed mix, mainly for the bean family in the toilet rolls, kitchen rolls, etc. But no, I'm sort of pleased with that. I thought it might have been usable, but no. But over time, and considering how much they want to charge, it's a small amount, but I think it's principle. Why should I give them extra money when we pay our what we call rates to have all the bins emptied and all the other facilities? Why should I pay a bit extra? So anything that I create at the allotment will now stay at the allotment in one form or another, and that includes the ashes from the rocket stove, or my stove. I'll have to get the nails out, etc. Yeah, keep firing those comments in, and hopefully we can learn from each other. All I've got to do now is clean this mess up, and hopefully I haven't got it too much on me so that Mrs. K can't smell me coming. So, happy gardening to you all. Don't forget the like and dislike button. thumbs up, thumbs down, doesn't really matter. It's all interaction, and if you're new to my channel, why not consider subscribing? I've said before, 60 to 70% of my viewers are non-subscribers, so thank you for the visit, and I do appreciate it. Leave me a comment saying hello, and we'll meet up again another time. Take care, my friends. Happy gardening. Till next time. Ta-ra for now.